Hi everyone, it's Cheeky Chap Gaming, keeping it simple. As you're all aware, the Druid went live the other day, a couple of days ago. And so I wanted to do a Druid overview of the spells like I normally do with all the classes at start. So, as you can see, this is a human level 1. Let me just learn these quickly. It's going to be the same on any Druid that you start, doesn't matter what race. But I'm going to do this a bit different today. I'm going to show you all the races that can be Druids. And let me pop these on the bar quickly so you can see Vine Whip. Let me just pop these on. Passive ability does not... Oh, right, so that's... I don't need to learn that. Okay, Wild Eye Wanderer. I'm sure these both go on. Yeah, they do. There we go. So, Wide-Eyed Wanderer. Converted with the natural world, has cultivated a unique sense of trust with certain animals. Right, okay. So everyone starts off with these 3 spells. And basically, I just wanted to go over them actually. So this one here, slap your enemy with a small vine. It probably sting them a little. Little is the word. Actually, it's pretty good to be fair. Hurl a dart. And what I'm just going to show you quickly how you use these because it's pretty cool. Let me find one that's not. It doesn't matter if I die anyway. It's not a big deal, but just want to find something like a rat will do. That'll do, because that won't pull me into action. So this is how you use these spells, right? So this one first, followed by this one, and then kaboom. And the kaboom. And then it's just a matter of rinse and repeat for these 2 here. That's how simple it is, guys. I'm not even going to bother Luke. There's no point, because I'm going to go through the spell list now so you can see. But that's how powerful. Look at that. I just want to, let me just put that on self and outgoing so you can see everything that happened there. Sky Dancer dealt 21 nature damage to a small brown rat. 8 physical damage from hitting it, from auto attack, again from hitting it, and then from the second spell that I cast. So you can see at this level that's quite powerful. So, and I have to say I'm pretty impressed with the Druid up to now. But the thing that I'm not impressed with is how lazy the dervs are, because I mean, look, I mean that both the same, they look exactly the same. Come on, guys, VR, get a grip. Give us a different looking tune, so at least it gives us a bit of variety. I know it's only buying bits off of it, but you know what I mean? It just looks so bland. But anyway, enough of that. Let's just go over the list of spells so that you guys can see. Now, obviously, usual performance here. Just if you want, I'm going to go through them quite quickly and just go through them basically. I'm not going to identify everything that they do. I'll do that on my last character because I've got another character at the end I'm going to show you that I've been playing over the last couple of days. So just pause the video if you want to see what they do. So this is going to be through. We already start with this one that you've just seen there, them 3, okay? This is level 2, regeneration. A beehive's pretty good. Rebirth. Look at that at level 8, res. That's pretty cool. Root. I don't want to give too much away, right? I mean, this is obviously the dog. That's companion. You get that at 10 like you do with a Shaman. But there's some really good spells on this guy. You can actually... I'll show it you. I won't give it to you. I'll wait till the end when I do the last part and show you. These spells are pretty cool. So let me just scroll it up a bit. 12. Shadow Lines. Regeneration part 2. They've clearly spent a bit of time Mantle of Leaves. Building this Druid. Rebirth. 25%. It's got to be 60. Is it 16? Yeah, because that's the same for Shaman and for Cleric. So it makes sense. That's 20. You can see there's pretty much familiarity with EQ Druids. Pretty much very close to what I mean, you can't make a Druid any different than what you have in EQ. I mean, EQ Druids were amazing in my opinion. So that's Rebirth 3. Fantastic. I actually do like this class. I've been battering it for the last day and a half. And I'm quite interested. If we look, there's so many people playing Druids because they're obviously quite good. And I can see it there being 95% Druids on the server soon. There we go. Only 8 to go. There we go. Diamond Skin. Nature Shroud. Spin Cloud. Flame Shroud Regeneration. Spikes. Talisman. Snag. Should be called. They've not called it Snare for a reason. And then Lance. So there you go, guys. Up to 40. I'm pretty sure that some of the other characters have got level 50 spells on some of them. One I was looking at today. But that is the human Druid. So let's just log out here. My disappointment is that we haven't got, like, if you look at the Chamois Guild over there, just there, there's an NPC on there that gives you a quest so you can get a cloak. No quest here whatsoever for Druid. That's one of my most disappointing things, really, because if you choose a human Druid, you've not got a quest to start with, which in my opinion is pretty basic stuff. Everybody wants at least to start a quest. I know the game's still in development, right? And I'm not being critical here because I think they've done a tremendous job to get where they are. I just think that they keep falling short. If you're going to rush something like this out, take another week and then do it. Put some quests in, for crying out loud. Make it so it's cool, that people are inspired by it, because I'm not inspired by it. Now I haven't logged this in at all. This is the first time I've logged this one in, so I don't even know if there's a Druid thing here for that. But as you can see, there isn't. I didn't go over the traits on the other one, but I will on this. Look, they've done the same thing again, which is really frustrating. They've just copy and pasted. You know, I mean, they can make it a little bit different. Come on, guys. So here's the traits. Obviously, you start off at level 5 with intellect. I'm not sure why intellect is the #1 priority for a Druid. You know, I'm not sure. I'm guessing that. Let me just learn these, because I've not looked at what. I would have thought it was wisdom, being a primary. Obviously, I'm guessing the int is the second one, purely because it gives you crit damage on your spells. I'm guessing that's why they've gone down that avenue. So let's have a look. So the only one that takes int is that one there, look. Wisdom and int. So, yeah. I guess that's why they've gone down the int line there. So I would have thought that they'd gone wisdom first and then gone 10 to int. But hey-ho. And then constitution, which is standard procedure. And then, bizarrely, they've gone from 15 to 20 to wisdom, so they've changed it around. And then intellect on 25. So they've messed it about there. It looks as if they've made a mistake. But hey-ho, because look, intelligence is last this time. It's first there. So there's definitely an error or two coming up here. They've probably just put them in the wrong order. But it's not a big deal. I would have thought the wisdom would have been more beneficial to start off with. But that's me just being a moaning old dude. But, again... oh, right, there is a Shaman. Oh, see? There you go, I was blasting off there. So, it appears... Oh, no. It's just Shamans. Well, I'm a Druid, not a Shaman. I'm a Druid, not a Shaman. I thought it was actually an NPC for a quest, but it's not. It's the Shaman. Where's the Shaman traits guy? Oh, there he is over there. There she is. See that? See what they've done there is they've made a female shaman, which is cool. And then they've made a male, or an ogre, I should say, male ogre shaman. And so they've made it a bit different and spread them out a bit, but these are exactly the same. Anyway, I'm not seeing anything else. There's definitely not an NPC round here for the Druid to get a quest offer. So let's just bail out of this one here, because you've seen now that the only bonus really is that you get a massive strength in comparison to the human Druid, which is 6. So you can see, carrying wise, this is probably your best call, because you get high stamina, which is hit points, and you get high strength, and then you've got your intellect, because they have 5 intellect, but now they've got 6 because you put a point in it, as in the wisdom. So it's one of them really, because the stats do make a difference in this game, especially quite early on. But later on, it's not as bad because you can manipulate your own stats. So this is my halfling druid, which I started on about 8 hours after the patch had dropped, because it dropped well. Oh, it's nice and daytime here. Look. So look, three. I mean, come on. I mean, 4 characters, all exactly the same on this thing. At least the clerics look smart. Look at that. That cleric looks really cool. I've not seen the cleric with that face mask on before. They've clearly done a bit of work there. But as you can see, same thing again. So it's druid traits, intelligence, wisdom, weird. Weird as weird. But no matter. However, look at this. The weight of the wild. See, now here's Master Drazalot, who's given me a quest. And if I go to my quest log, weight of the wild, where is it? I haven't took it. I never took it, that's why, because I wanted to read it so that you guys could see it. That's why I never took it. So, Waddle Traveller. You feel it, don't you? The pull of the land beneath your feet and the whispers of the wind that have no master. Good. Hold on to that feeling. It will shape you more than any words I can give. Can you hear my pet squeaking in the background there? We are not tamers. We are not masters. We do not bend nature to our will, nor let it run unchecked. We listen, we act, we keep balance. Balance, however, does not mean stillness. The lager, big... I'll have a pint of lager, please. The big... I don't even drink beer. The big ceaseless, hungry insects. Oh, ceaseless? Is it ceaseless? Yeah, I think so. They do not stop to wonder if they have gone too far. Take the lift down, walk among them, see the world you will one day protect. Then cull them. Then their numbers. Do not reveal in it, or do not revel in it, and do not hesitate to do so. This is your first lesson to act when nature must be corrected. So you get 250 XP and 75 copper. So I'm guessing this is going to be a bit like the Druid one was, where you might get a cloak or something. I hope that is the case. If it's just the same cloak as the what you call it gets, I'll be disappointed. I'd like to see something different. But anyway, so what I'm going to do now, guys, I'm just going to pop down here, and then I'm going to nip down, and I'm going to show you. So one thing you'll notice here, when I'm running along, watch this. I can cast spells when I'm running. That spell there, watch in a minute, it's healed me for 50 points of damage. So it has a timer on it, has a delay on it. This one here, the flames, I can cast this while I'm running and it heals me. So it's really cool. I do like the spells. I'm not going to go through all the spells with you because you've seen that, right? But all I'm going to do is I'm going to nip down. I'm just going to fight a couple of mobs, and oh, there's another 10. And just go and use some of the spells below, just for a couple of minutes, and then I'm going to call it quits on the video because this isn't in a how to play a druid. This is just to show you what the druid was. I don't want to take away from what people do themselves. They need to put a second lift in here as well because this is ridiculous having one lift here. DS spell, fantastic. Look at that. Look how long this lasts for. 11 minutes. Oh, 12 minutes. Got a level since. Oh no, it might be because my skills are going up. Let's have a look. Augmentation. Yeah, some of my skills are going up, that's why. I haven't got a clue, by the way, how to do that quest, because I haven't been bothering with it. I just took it on as you've seen here, but I just wanted to show you how powerful that this is. It's just crazy. So crazy. Powerful as hell. Oh, a bell. A small bell, a scrap of leather to it. Okay. So that's it, guys. I'm not going to show you any more of the druid. I wanted to just give you some sort of idea of what it's like. The spell Spirit of the Wolf. I'm glad that they've taken that from EQ, because I just think, you know, we all know what sow is. Everyone knows that sow's fast feet effectively. So yeah, I hope this video will go some way to showing you what to expect when you get your druid out. I think it's let me just check my quest log a minute. Alright, kill 3 Nemlin hatchlings. I haven't got a clue what they are. Nemling hatchlings. I will have to find them. Yeah, I don't know where they are. Fine, Weaver hatchlings. So they're going to be a spider, I'm guessing. Oh, there's one there. So it's a beetle. Oh, let's just murder this. I won't get any XP for this because it's just a frame mob. So it's just to right. So that's one. So let's just knock these out quickly. I know I said I was going to log off now, but let's just do these so we can find what the next part of the quest is to see if there's anything good about it. I want to see how far it goes. Alchemy, we'll have that. Doing alchemy on my wizard, so we need another one of them. Shouldn't get any aggro up all this stuff around here. It's all too low for me now. I'm level 10. Literally level 10 by the skin of my teeth, as you can see here. But yeah, there's one. That's the last one here. Let's just nuke it. Just move it. That didn't really work, did it? Right, so that's alchemy. Yep, we'll have that. So I'll nip back now and we'll just hand in the quest and just see what the next part of the quest is so that you can see pretty much how easy it is to do. I mean, the Shaman quest wasn't difficult. It was a bit of a runabout, and you had to kill an odd decent mob, but nothing, like I think the one of the wolves was probably that rabid wolves was pretty tough if you was too low for them. But apart from that, it was pretty easy. Look at this. What we should have, right, is a lift on this side and a lift on the other side of the tree, so they're both, so one's down and one's up at different times, and that'd be a great idea. But just having the one lift, like EQ had 3 lifts, This place has got one lift. It's just a pointless exercise. It takes too much time to wait. And if they're trying to create a time sink, they've managed it really well. So let's hand this in, and then that'll be the end of the video, guys. I just wanted to give you sort of an idea of what to expect when you're playing the Druid. And I've got to be honest, I mean, obviously, I'm pimped out here big time. I mean, obviously, I've got a few bits and pieces on here. I've got a couple of rings that I've made off that were +3s and now +2s. I've got these on. Carry on that. I need a decent shield. I haven't got any gloves as of yet, but I will have soon. I've got the Fern Furry Hide Tunic, which is 1 Agility, 1 Wisdom. I've got the hat, which is also Stamina Wisdom. There's Stamina Wisdom. So you can see I've got the toenail on as well. He's got that. There's Mezza. Oh, he's a wizard, I think. Yeah, and then I've got plus that on, and I've made a couple of earrings as well, which are +5 health, plus physical crit damage, and 5 spell crit rating. But anyway, let's just get back up there and have this question, and then that will be end of video. The pet, by the way, it doesn't fight. It just hangs around like a bad smell. So, but I think that was always going to be the case anyway. I don't think it was intended to be a fighting thing. Right, there we go. So complete. We'll get 75 copper. Let's see if there's a part 2. There is. Echo of the Stone. Okay. You're beginning to understand our path, but a druid who acts without wisdom is as dangerous as a storm without direction. So now you will listen. Well, it's pretty well written, to be fair. The hollow stones, they are more than rock, more than relics. They are memory. The remnants of time before us. For Wild's End belonged to the halflings, each tied to a ward, each humming with the echoes of something greater. To the northwest, I live in the northwest. Tending the Sozot, hallowed stone. Alright, so it's telling me it's in the northwest. You will find Ormar. She listens to its voices, as all the druids should. I have sent you to her for 2 reasons: to deliver a message, and to return with her answer to a question. The message is simple. The wind shifts, the balance moves with it. Any questions? How does one stand when the ground is no longer firm? Go listen to her answer, and listen well. You may find it's not just for me. So you get 1 silver for that and 400 XP, which is pretty cool, to be fair. But I'm not going to take this any further. I'm actually going to stop here, guys, because I don't want to spoil it for anybody. The first part is a piece of easy in it, so it's not a big deal. But listen, big thank you again for all my new subscribers that have joined me, and all the people who are continuously leaving messages on my YouTube channel. You're absolute stars. Thank you, and I do respond to everybody. It's getting tough, like I said previously, but I'm doing my utmost to try and answer everybody's questions or any comments that people are making, apart from the derogatory ones. Obviously, I'm still getting an odd one here and there, but that's parcel of the social media. But yeah, fantastic, loads of likes all the time, more subscribers, and I can't, I'm blown away, like I say in every video. I'm perplexed where you've all come from. Thank you very much again. So enjoy the rest of your weekend, guys, and thanks for your support, and I'll catch you on the next video. Cheeky Chat Gaming, keeping it simple. Bye bye.